Some people can't believe the anxiety I go through. We're at the Capitol, and we're going to go up to the second floor, and my interview is in room 212. So, of course, I'm full of anxiety, but I'm excited that we're at this point. Well, we came in, introduced ourselves. A couple of people I already knew, and I think that helped me to reduce my anxiety, because I was expected to be so full of anxiety, and it was very pleasant. They asked several questions like, why did I apply for the job? Why do I think I'm the best person for it? So we talked about quite a bit of stuff. I talked a little bit about Norway and how they see things so differently because they see incarcerated people as their families they're going to come home to, and so they want to make sure they come home better. And that's probably the biggest difference between how Norway treats their incarcerated and how we treat our incarcerated here. Once the 3 candidates are been interviewed, the 4 people that are interviewing us will take back what they got from each person and make a suggestion to the governor, and then he'll make a choice. And so Connecticut, again, will have independent oversight over Department of Corrections. And it's very much needed when you see all the stories that come out of Department of Corrections, because there's so many things that are going on the inside that we never hear about. You know, it was all in the news that this man had got killed on an exit near Meriden, a road rage incident. They said they had a suspect, never gave any names, and then one of those reporters, when she tried to find out from Connecticut police, she started with state police to get a name because they said they had a suspect. Connecticut police wouldn't give her any information. She kept pushing and pushing, and finally she got at least some kind of a response that it was a correctional officer who actually worked at New Haven Correctional Center who was responsible for that killing. They admitted that William Lucky was suspended from his position, and that's about all the information I think that they gave her. And so she wrote a story about what reportedly happened. She did that yesterday, and then last night we hear through Fox 61 that he turned himself in with an attorney. So this happened over a week ago. So what he was doing after he killed that man, I don't know. Was he going to work, or did he call out, or what? But I do know he recently was suspended. He wasn't suspended in the beginning. And they seem to have spent days, probably weeks, covering all this up until the story got out, which is unfortunate. And all this years of this work, we actually have exactly my goal, which is to have an ombudsperson in place who's going to be focused on how do we create a better system, change the culture into one that rehabilitates as opposed to harming and breaking people and sending them back to our communities, where our communities are unsafe now because we have these broken people coming back to it.